I know this is probably well-trod material for the show, but there's another big New York Times piece this week about Elon Musk and his drug habits, and it's
Yeah.
got some pretty choice stuff in it. And I guess like I'd like to preface this by just imagining, like just asking you and the listeners to imagine if there was an article written in the paper of record about your behavior that like contained the phrase it was affecting his bladder. Like just imagine that like the shit you've done in your life it gets put out on blast in the New York Times like this cuz
Well, they brought me pooping my pants in the Gentleman's Quarterly.
that's very true.
So I know exactly how Elon feels right now.
It
It's
says
tough to be the most some of the most famous people in the world and important people in the world.
it
No,
says
but it seems like he's lost his mind. This
Yeah,
gentleman.
it says as Elon Musk became one of Donald J. Trump's closest allies last year, leading raucous rallies and donating about $275 million to help him win the presidency, he was also using drugs far more intensely than previously known, according to people familiar with his activities. Mr. Musk's drug consumption went well beyond occasional use. He told people he was taking so much ketamine, a powerful anesthetic, that it was affecting his bladder, a known effect of chronic use. He took ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms, and he traveled with a daily medication box that held about 20 pills, including ones with the markings
It's
of the
so
stimulant
burner.
Adderall.
That's the most insane part, the ecstasy thing. It's like I figure that like everyone with that kind of nation state wealth has like a former Marine or someone whose job is to like source drugs for them. He's doing like 200 milligrams of like just incredibly pure MDMA with like a 75 milligram parachute.
Yeah.
And he's pulsating so hard the floor is shaking.
He's at a cuddle.
All the lights and sounds are just completely enrapturing. But he's at CPAC, and the guy he has to go up to is like David Clark.
Yeah.
Like it's so like holy shit. Bad Roll does not even, it does not even describe the half of it.
It's so burner, like tech Burning Man, like to think that drugs make you smart, right? Like drugs
Yeah.
drugs are for getting fucked up. Like, right? Like, you take drugs because you want to get fucked up. That's what an adult does. But they're like, it's nerds. It's nerds that are like, we're the jocks. And
I'm working
this is
ketamine,
me,
ecstasy, and acid into my daily stack.
Every person I have ever known who's like, I need to like realign my life, but I'm going to do LSD and I'm going to figure out what I really want to do.
Yeah.
To a person, their lives have been ruined. I don't know a single person who that has gone well for. And that's all of these guys. These guys they all like microdose everything because they.
Well, it seems like Elon is macro dosing. I mean, have you seen him recently?
Yeah. Well,
he had a black eye in the White House the other day, and he said it was because his kid punched him.
Yeah, his behavior is terrible. But he'll just go to rehab and then be rich again, right?
I don't know. I mean, I think he's so rich he doesn't even have to go to rehab. I think you can just keep doing
who's
drugs.
going to tell him to go to rehab?
Stupid. It's like he isn't the richest guy in the world. Like probably Putin and MBS are, right? But they don't care.
I mean,
about
at that
being
level,
on the
it sort
list.
of doesn't matter.
Well, what I'm saying is they don't care about being on the list. It's like the same reason like he still posts stuff like memes and stuff. It's like if I was him, I'd be a ghost. I wouldn't be going on the Come Down subreddit and like defending myself. Like seeing someone at that level it's like LeBron. LeBron embarrasses himself all the time, and there's like a palatable like vulnerability there that's just be the richest guy in the world. Like just shut up. Like can you stop legalizing comedy? Like
he's still
stop it.
He's still like bitching about people like complaining about the Nazi salute. Like if you'll get his tweets just like pumped into your feed, whether you follow him or not. And I get like 3 things a day where he's retweeting people like showing, Cory Booker.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Like, it's like you're still fucking talking about that. Like,
well, I mean, like that goes to show that they got him. I mean, he absolutely was a Nazi.
Reading the comments.
Like,
he's still reading comments.
I mean, Elon Musk is by the standards of like, I don't know, American or, mainstream culture is someone who is like on record being more sympathetic to Hitler than the average person. So that when he does a salute like that, let's just say it gets less of the benefit of the doubt than when Cory Booker does. But it's actually Cory Booker's a great example because he's also a Nazi.
Well, is he?
No, I'm just kidding.
I thought he's from New Jersey.
But like, I mean, neither here nor there. The point is that he's still like looking for people who are defending him.
No,
on that
he thought it was going to be a dope meme That's
Yeah.
yeah. And then people were like, that's crazy. It's the inauguration. And he's like, I am the meme. I'm the meme man. I am meme. It's the same as LeBron, to be honest with you. Like LeBron gets caught lying all the time. And it's just like it hurts to actually watch. But like this guy is just so desperate to be seen as funny, which is just like just be rich. Rich used to mean that you like, I don't know, do a satanic blood ritual, like have a little class. Like, yeah, read like an ancient tome, do some fucking like ninth gate type of shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
torture a baby or something.
Yeah, like
Just
JP
shut up about me, like the meme man. I am meme. Like, it stinks.
JP Morgan would beat people with his cane if they took a picture of his face. Like it just
Can you imagine getting sent to Auschwitz too by a guy that's like, I can has cheeseburger? It would be worse. It would be worse than the Holocaust. It literally would.
It says here, Mr. Musk has described some of his mental health issues in interviews and on social media, saying in one post that he felt great highs, terrible lows, and unrelenting stress. He has denounced traditional therapy and antidepressants. I love that he's denouncing traditional therapy and antidepressants as he takes ketamine so much that he's pissing his pants.
This is how they treated you for like depression in 1870.
This is how they treated Rosemary Kennedy for depression, is what he's doing with the holes he's putting in his fucking brain.
I wonder how, like in a room, how Trump was handling it. Because he's famously a teetotaler.
Listen to this. It says here, he plays video games for hours on end. He struggles with binge eating.
He lied about being the best. Diablo or whatever.
Everyone, okay.
It says he struggles with binge eating, according to people familiar with his habits, and takes weight loss medication. And he posts day and night on his social media platform X. Now, do you remember a couple of weeks ago where Trump made reference to like an unnamed billionaire he's friends with who's on the Ozempic?
Oh,
and he was like, he was like, it's not working for him. He's a very neurotic guy, very successful. So but I said, whatever you're taking, it's not working. I mean, like he was absolutely talking about Musk there.
Oh, wow.
Elon, it briefly worked for him, and he debuted a new wardrobe that was it was like Fallout inspired. That was when he said he had the famous, like, go fuck yourself.
At CPAC, he was wearing a shirt that was like just chilling and side questing or something.
Right. He's right. The CPAC thing, I think, was one of the most disgraceful events in American history because literally that afternoon, Grimes added him and was like, your son is dying. And then he came out there wearing like a Target soda t-shirt and was like, who's ready to laugh?
Mr. Musk had been using ketamine often, sometimes daily, and mixing it with other drugs, according to people familiar with his consumption. The line between medical use and recreation was blurry, troubling some people close to him. He also took ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms at private gatherings across the United States and on at least one other country, according to those who attended the events. On October 5th, he appeared with Mr. Trump at a rally for the first time, bouncing up and down around the candidate. That evening, Mr. Musk shared his excitement with a person close to him. I'm feeling more optimistic after tonight, he wrote in a text message. Tomorrow we unleash the anomaly in the Matrix. This is not something on the chessboard, so they will be quite surprised, Mr. Musk added about an hour later. Lasers from space. I don't get what that last thing, lasers from space, is I'm referring to, but
I don't know. It's probably a thing. It's probably a real thing.
Probably something that he has access to.
It was probably like a video where him and Trump are edited into 300.
Laser cats from space. Yeah. He's so like Homestar Runner coded. Nerds who get bad grades. Do you remember those guys? They weren't even, they didn't even get good grades. They were just losers.
Right. You thought they had some academic prowess because they were wearing like socks that went right below their knees.
Yeah, they got F's.
But no, they weren't good at anything.
Yeah, they stunk.
Right. It was like guys who were autistic, but they were autistic for like Clive Cussler novels.
Well, the thought I had reading this article, Adam, to your point, the thought I had reading this article is that like I want to become straight edge now. Like I think I'm giving up drugs after reading this shit because
he should talk.
I didn't think it was possible to make taking ecstasy and mushrooms uncool. But apparently Elon has done it. And I guess for that, I thank him for my sobriety.
Oh, come on, dude. He's not poser dirtbag, dude. We're real dirtbag. We can't lose who we are. What do you mean? Just he wants to appropriate our lifestyle as dirtbags?